I've had a good number of people ask me, Faith, between Shopify and WooCommerce, which is best for building online stores? And as somebody who has been building Shopify and WooCommerce stores, I have to compare these two platforms today. I'm going to compare them with 8 different factors so that you can actually make an informed decisions. By the way, if you're coming across my channel for the very first time, I am Faith. I'm a digital marketer and a web designer. I help business owners build professional websites with WordPress, WooCommerce, and Shopify. And on this channel, I teach complete beginners e-commerce, WordPress, web design, and all of that. If these are things you vibe for, please consider subscribing to my channel. So what is WooCommerce and what is Shopify? WooCommerce is simply an open source plugin you can actually install on your WordPress dashboard for you to store functionalities to your website. You can convert your WordPress website into an e-commerce website or an online store with WooCommerce plugin. While on the other hand, Shopify is a paid SaaS tool you can use to build your e-commerce website or your online store. Can you see the difference? WooCommerce is free, but Shopify is not free. Let's compare them in terms of the cost of development. For you to build a Shopify store, you have to actually pay for the platform. You have to pay for you to use the platform, and you also pay monthly fees for you to use that platform. But if you're building your online store with WooCommerce, from my own experience, I've built over 200 websites, and I can tell you categorically that I've built some without spending a dime on themes and plugins. I only paid for domain and hosting and then installed WordPress and WooCommerce to build the store, and the stores are doing well for themselves. You can see that for you to build a Shopify store, you need to spend money on hosting, spend money on domain, and also spend money on the platform. Sometimes this fee ranges from like $29 per month to $299 per month, depending, and it's inclusive. Like they give you a package that comes with domain, hosting, and the platform itself. But WooCommerce, you can just purchase your domain and hosting, and that is all. So let's compare them in terms of SEO. WooCommerce is SEO friendly because it is built on WordPress, and you can have total control to install some SEO plugins like Rank Math, Yoast SEO, and you have total control of your SEO. But on Shopify, you really don't have that flexibility to customize how your SEO goes. Number 3 is that let's compare the fees. What amount of fees are you going to pay when your site is launched? For WooCommerce, you are not paying anything apart from renewing your domain and hosting. But for Shopify, you are going to do what? You're going to pay for the platform, because the platform is being managed by the management of Shopify. You have to pay to maintain that platform. You have to pay for the tools, some of the plugins and the apps you're going to use. You're definitely going to pay for them. But for WooCommerce, you have free plugins in the plugin repository to use. If you want to pay for any plugin on WooCommerce, it is optional. So let's talk about the payment gateways. So on Shopify, there are payment gateways that are not supported, especially local ones, but on WooCommerce they are supported. You can actually integrate them and use. Let's talk about the security aspect of it. The truth is that Shopify has control over security. They can secure your website full-fledged, but for your WooCommerce store, you are in charge of your security. You are the one to provide security for your store. You're the one to provide everything security. So you see that Shopify is more secured than WooCommerce. Then let's talk about the areas of ease of development. It is easy to use Shopify. If you understand, even as a non-techie, you can easily create an account with Shopify and create a simple store. But with WooCommerce, you have to purchase domain, you have to install WordPress, you have to install WooCommerce, and then you start building. If you are not technically inclined, you will struggle to build a WooCommerce store. In the ease of use, I give it to Shopify. Shopify is the simplest. So why WooCommerce is more complex? Let's talk about customization. In the area of customization, you have total control over WooCommerce because you can use page builders like Elementor to design your pages, and you have other plugins there to assist you. But on Shopify, you don't have that customization control to customize anything you want. Sometimes it may cost you more to even get a very good team to use, or even apps to do certain things on Shopify. Let's talk about the ownership control. On WooCommerce, you are in total control. Nobody can wake up and say, I want to delete your account, I want to ban your store. But on Shopify, once you violate their policy, your store goes down and you don't have control over it. I don't know if I've been able to give you the clear comparison that will help you make an informed decision. If I have done, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. On this channel, I have made a lot of videos on how to sell online with an online store, and I'm going to make more videos on how to build Shopify stores, how to build WooCommerce stores with WordPress. Consider subscribing to my channel. See you in my next video.